Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brendan Gillen. Bonjour, messieurs, mesdames. Je m'appelle Brendan Gillen. Je vous souhaite, au nom de l'Université McGill, la bienvenue à la collation des grades printemps 2022 pour la Faculté des Arts. It's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of McGill University to the Spring 2022 Convocation for the Faculty of Arts. The ceremony will start shortly. Dans quelques instants, je vous soulignerai les étapes principales dans le déroulement de la cérémonie. In just a few moments, I will rehearse to you the principal steps in the ceremony. However, first, let me ask you to join me in giving the Brian Sand Quintet a very warm round of applause. La cérémonie commencera avec l'entrée du cortège d'honneur et terminera avec sa sortie. Juste avant l'arrivée du cortège, je vais vous demander de vous lever. The ceremony will begin with the entrance of the platform party and end with its departure, and just before it arrives, I'll ask you all to stand. Une fois le cortège d'honneur est installé sur la tribune, la docteure Tracy Smith-Bissett chantera l'hymne de l'université. Once the members of the platform party have taken their places on stage, Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett will sing the university hymn. Le chancelier John McCall McBain, aussi bien que la principale Suzanne Fortier, vous adresseront chacun un bref discours suivi par l'allocution par Gordon Lord Wasserman, qui aura tout juste reçu un doctorat honoris causa. The Chancellor, John McCall McBain, as well as the Principal, Suzanne Fortier, will each say a few words. This will be followed by the convocation address to be given by Gordon Lord Wasserman, who will have just received a doctorate honoris causa. Pour la remise des diplômes, nous procéderons rangée par rangée en commençant avec l'avant et en passant vers l'arrière. For the awarding of the diplomas, we'll start with the front rows and move toward the back. Le temps venu, votre rangée se lèvera et fera la queue tout au long de la tente ici sur ma droite. So once the time comes, your row will stand up and line up along the side of the tent here on my right. Avant de montrer l'estrade, vous devez séparer votre ticket en deux pour remettre une partie à la personne au lutrin à ma droite et ensuite l'autre partie à la personne en bas des escaliers qui vous remettra votre diplôme. Before stepping up on the stage, make sure you have separated your line card into two. You will give one part to the person who's the reader at the lectern to my right, and the other part to the person down below here who will give you your diploma. Pendant la remise des diplômes, les toilettes publiques, à droite ici, seront fermées. Par contre, les toilettes publiques dans les pavillons à l'autre côté de la rue ici seront toujours disponibles. During the awarding of the diplomas themselves, the public lavatories adjacent to the tent here will be closed. However, those in the university buildings on the other side of the small road here will be open. Après la remise des diplômes, Glory Chimna prononcera le discours d'adieu. So after the awarding of the diplomas, Glory Chimna will deliver the convocation of the valediction. Ensuite, Edith Rogowska, la secrétaire générale, prononcera quelques mots de clôture et la docteure Tracy Smith-Bissett chantera l'hymne national. So afterwards, after the valediction, the Secretary General, Edith Rogowska, will say a few closing words, and Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett will sing the national anthem. Une fois le cortège est sorti, nous procéderons rangée par rangée avec les diplômés pour sortir. Nous commencerons en avant et on passera vers l'arrière. S'il vous plaît, restez sur place jusqu'à ce qu'un placeur indique que c'est le temps pour votre rangée de sortir. So once the platform party has left, the diploma recipients will depart row by row, starting from the front and working towards the back. Please remain in place until an usher indicates that it's time for your row to leave. Maintenant, j'ai le plaisir d'inviter le doyen des étudiants, Robin Beach, à vous informer des mesures de sécurité mises en place dans l'éventualité très peu probable d'une urgence. It's now my pleasure to ask Robin Beach, Dean of Students, to inform you of the security measures that have been put in place in the very unlikely event that there is indeed an emergency. Robin, please.
Merci. I have the privilege of reading the safety instructions. Please pay attention. Welcome to McGill and to this year's convocation. Congratulations on the success of your graduating friend or family member. My name is Robin Beach, and my role is to tell you about the emergency evacuation procedures. Bienvenue à McGill et à la cérémonie de collation des grades de cette année. Je m'appelle Robin Beach et on m'a demandé de vous informer des procédures d'évacuation d'urgence mises en place. If an evacuation is required, the registrar will make an announcement. You will then be required to leave the tent immediately. Please follow the instructions of the security officers and the ushers. Please don't follow the graduates. They will be evacuated to a different location. Ushers and security officers will lead you to the field across the street from the tent. Leave all baby strollers behind, but take your children with you, please. You may refer to the evacuation map at the back of your program for more information. If you do need assistance at any point in time, please speak with an usher or security officer. Once the emergency is over, information will be posted on the McGill website to inform you of what will happen next. Si une évacuation des lieux devenait nécessaire, le registraire en ferait l'annonce. Vous devrez alors quitter la tente sans tarder. Suivez les instructions des placiers et des agents de sécurité. Ne suivez pas les diplômés, car ils seront dirigés vers un autre pavillon. Les placiers et les agents de sécurité vous dirigeront sur le terrain en face de la tente. Laissez toutes les poussettes sur place. Vous trouverez le plan d'évacuation au verso du programme. Si vous avez besoin d'assistance, veuillez vous adresser à un agent de sécurité ou à un placier. Une fois la situation d'urgence passée, des annonces seront publiées sur le site web McGill. Je vous remercie de votre attention. Félicitations, diplômés. Thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful day, and once again, congratulations.
As an alumnus, I'm proud to celebrate your McGill journey, and I echo the sentiment of everyone who ever graduated from our university with just 3 words. You made it.
As a graduate, you're part of something unique, the McGill Alumni Association.
Profiterez donc des avantages auxquels ont droit tous les diplômés et serez ainsi prêts à écrire un nouveau chapitre de votre vie.
Your Alumni Association is an amazing community of more than 275,000 alumni
in over 180 countries.
The global network that we share opens up a world of possibilities and connections.
L'association des diplômés de McGill propose également des activités stimulantes et vous guidera avec des activités enrichissantes de mentorat et de réseautage.
Whether you're near campus or halfway around the world, you can easily stay connected through the MAA. Just follow us on social media and share your news.
We are here to celebrate you, cheer you on, and help you reach your next milestones.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bienvenue parmi nous.
Welcome.
Bienvenue parmi nous.
And congratulations on being part of McGill's bicentennial graduating class.
Just a few reminders, please put your cell phone on vibration mode. Also, please do not use the emergency exits unless there is an emergency. S'il vous plaît, mettez vos téléphones cellulaires en mode vibration et n'utilisez pas les issues de secours, sauf dans une urgence. So the platform party is assembling at the head of the road here, and as soon as they're ready, I will let you know, so people can just relax for a few more minutes, and they're assembling. So normally at a time like this, people who are more adept at doing this than I would have a ready joke to tell you. I only know one joke, and it's a philosophy joke, and I don't think philosophy jokes would be very funny. I didn't hear that, but I suspect there's some clever student in the audience who thought that that was the joke. Well, I'll tell my philosophy joke. I might get cut off in mid-room. Not original with me, but was due to one of my professors, I'm told. So the story is about Epimenides, who is the Cretan who made the famous paradoxical statement, all Cretans are liars. He was himself a Cretan. He was considered to be a very clever person, and apocryphally, he went to, in this joke, went to visit the Buddha. They're off by about 300 years, but that's okay. So he arrives in India, and he's granted an audience with the Buddha, and he's told that he can ask the Buddha just 2 questions. So Epimenides spends the entire night reflecting upon this, and he comes up with what he thinks are 2 really great questions. And when he meets the Buddha, he says to the Buddha, my first question is, what's the best question I can ask you? And my second question is, what is your answer to that question? The Buddha replies, the best question you could ask is the question you're asking, and the best answer I can give is the answer I'm giving. I'm completely astonished. I didn't think this would be funny. Thank you very much. I'm told they're coming, so just a moment I'll ask you all to stand. You can hear the bagpipes. Please rise, levez-vous s'il vous plaît.
vous asseoir. You can be seated. Thank you, Dr. Smith-Bissett, for your wonderful rendition of the university song. My name is John McCollum-Payne, the Chancellor of McGill University. Bienvenue à tous les diplômés, leurs familles, leurs proches amis, notre principal et vice-chancelier Suzanne Fortier, M. Ram Panda, président du Conseil des gouverneurs et membre de la faculté. À titre de chancelier et au nom de l'Université McGill, bienvenue à notre magnifique campus au centre-ville de Montréal pour célébrer la cérémonie de remise de diplôme 2022 de la Faculté des Arts. As Chancellor of McGill University, I welcome you to our beautiful downtown Montreal campus to celebrate the class of 2022 graduating from the Faculty of Arts. And a special welcome to all those friends, families, and visitors joining us not only from out of town, but from around the world. À titre de chancelier au nom de l'Université McGill, je vous souhaite la bienvenue à la cérémonie de collation 2022 de Faculté des Arts. But let me first and foremost offer my sincere congratulations on this special year to our graduates. I could not be more pleased or proud to share this day with you and your families, friends, and classmates. Votre parcours jusqu'à cette étape est unique dans l'histoire de McGill, car vous avez surmonté tant d'obstacles au cours des deux dernières années pendant la pandémie. Nothing could have prepared you for university experience that required you to attend classes online, even if you can get up 15 seconds before the class starts, to isolate yourself from friends and family, even if you wanted to, and to adapt to an entirely new way of daily living. I am so proud and inspired by the students, the graduates, the faculty, and the administration for your determination to succeed during these challenging pandemic times. So today I want to briefly talk about those little moments of joy, les petits moments de joie dans la vie. There are those little moments of joy probably happening right now with many of your friends and parents and grandparents in the audience when you start to cry with joy, when your voice breaks because you're about to cry with joy. You see, as parents and grandparents, in front of your eyes, all those years of encouragement, of progress, and setbacks, of advice and counsel, all those things coming together today as your daughter or son, granddaughter or grandson, friend or partner, stands to cross the stage to begin the next phase of their life. So don't hold back with your joy, on your tears, on the breaking of your voice. This is real life. Live the moment, let it happen. You've worked so hard for it, both graduates and parents. So these are moments when either you're so happy to have been part of changing someone else's life or lives, and you can see it happen before your eyes, like our parents here today. Or, for the graduates, it's a moment and taking a moment to appreciate life itself, when all things just seem to come together in the joy of that life. No, these are not moments of ego or chest beating. And yes, there will be other moments in life when you're sad and have to cry for that reason. But today, I want to talk about those little moments of joy. So try to balance your life with joy, or better yet, put more weight on the joy part of your life with such moments of crying with joy. So my message today really is, try to live your lives to have more joyful moments, more times which result from you helping others, more times that result from you recognizing the really good parts of life. So graduates, friends, parents, partners, and faculty, let me give you some examples of this, besides the probable reactions of your parents today. Every time I have the chance to announce a new scholar and we're on the Zoom and announce that they won the scholarship, my voice starts to crack. I have to take a second or two to avoid a major tearful moment. I can see before my eyes a life changing for the better in that one moment, because that's really a defining moment of their lives. I'm so joyful to have been a small part in changing someone's life for the better. It makes my life just seem so worthwhile. And my wife, Marcy, who does the other half of the scholars, has the same feeling when she has a chance to announce this good news. And for you, yes, there are moments when you take a few minutes and few seconds to appreciate life itself. In my personal example, 10 days ago, Sunday before last, I cycled the 176-kilometer race around the Tour de Genève, where I live, around the lake. At about kilometer 25, I was surprised too, and I finished. At around kilometer 25, I looked up and looked at the beauty of the lake and the surrounding mountains. I took a moment to realize that at 64, I was doing this for real. And well, I took a moment to really shed a little tear. And then I looked down and finished the other 150 kilometers. Our principal, Suzanne Fortier, reminded me of those moments on 2 occasions in the last month. As you know, Suzanne loves students, one of the reasons she's Vice Chancellor, and she's so proud of your progress and success. She was at board meeting of a scholarship, and she said she really loved this meeting. It was only good news, and she saw progress with concrete results of talent being provided the opportunity of a scholarship platform to give these students an opportunity to thrive. Suzanne herself was having a little moment of joy for her major part in setting up a major scholarship. Et deuxièmement, en réfléchissant sur sa vie de principal et vice-chancelier de McGill, elle a dit au milieu d'un rendez-vous avec beaucoup de personnes de l'université, le travail d'un leader, c'est de passer le flambeau. Quel moment si précieux pour Suzanne en réfléchissant sur ses années à McGill. That must have been a really good moment for Suzanne when she appreciated life, reflecting on all the things that seemed to have come together at the close of her term as Principal and Vice Chancellor. So graduates, look at your life. Remember the day you were accepted to McGill. Remember the day when you helped a friend and they started getting better. Remember today when you get your McGill diploma. And when you go back home, remember to see your parents in a new light. These are moments of joy, and let them happen again in your lives. Live your life to create more of these moments as a result of your dedication to doing the right thing, to helping others, and to taking a moment to enjoying life in the moment. So friends, partners, parents, and graduates, you did it too. Enjoy the moment. Shed a tear. It'll be hard to avoid. And graduates, as you come up and you're walking up here, or when you're walking out to hopefully the sunshine as we finish the proceedings, take a moment to enjoy this moment. Look at the blue sky and step out of the tent and shed a little tear. That tear's the water of a life well lived. Alors, félicitations à la collation de grades 2022. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Merci. Thank you. J'aimerais maintenant inviter la professeure Suzanne Fortier, principale et vice-chancelier de l'Université McGill, à s'adresser à nous. I'll ask Suzanne Fortier to come up and make her remarks. Thank you.
Bienvenue à tous les finissants de 2022 et félicitations. Congratulations to the class of 2022. And a warm welcome to you, of course, to your family members, to your friends who are here together to celebrate you. Quel plaisir d'avoir enfin la chance de se rencontrer en personne pour célébrer. Profitons-en. It's important to take a moment also to think of all the people who were there for you during your journey. Your family members, your friends, professors, staff members here at McGill. Let's give them a big round of applause. Convocation is a natural time to think about your accomplishments and your journey and what a journey you had. You know, we always expect when we go on a journey that there might be some bumps, some hurdles, but nobody ever expected the kind of crisis you had to face with COVID-19, the biggest health crisis the world had ever seen. Convocations is also a moment to think about what have we learned in the last several years and what have we learned from the pandemic. So I have I promise it's small, but it's an important last assignment for you. Do think about what you learned in this crisis. I'll tell you, for me, I would say that the crisis has reminded us, as never before, of the fundamental importance of our humanity. We witness how interconnected we are globally, and we learn to face the storm together. We have a renewed confidence on our ability to face obstacles, but we also have, with this confidence, I've learned the importance of belonging to a caring and sharing community. The pandemic reminded us of how vital it is for us as humans to be together in person, to reach out to each other, to spend time together, to share emotions and experiences, whether being on campus here with friends and classmates, away from screens, or cheering at a sport event, listening to a beautiful concert, or even lining up at the hot dog cart here on campus. But the pandemic was also an important moment for us to reflect on the notion of humility. Despite the extent of our knowledge and the advancement of our technologies, we found ourselves at the beginning of this crisis unable to have a quick solution. We were reminded of our vulnerability, but also how important it is to continue our quest for knowledge. We will continue to face challenges, whether climate change, conflicts around the world, the rising inequalities in the world. And more than ever, we should think about McGill the Great and McGill the Good as a call for us to action. Think of how you can apply your knowledge, your passion, your leadership, both locally and globally, to change your communities. We're counting on you to build forward better and shape a better future for everyone in this world. Now, as the Chancellor said, like you, I'm about to enter a new chapter. I'll be leaving my role as principal, but I will always stay a McGill alumna, so I'll never be far from my alma mater. But like you, there's a question a lot of people are asking me right now. What are you going to do next? I don't know about you, but I find it a bit unsettling, bordering on annoying. But I do have an answer, and it's a true answer, so you can use it if it fits you also. What am I going to do next? I'm going to keep on learning. That's what I'm going to do, because for me, learning is one of the greatest human activity, one of the most enjoyable and rewarding human activity. And in fact, I have to say I'm privileged because I can learn right here at McGill on campus, going to some of your classes. So I think that's a really wonderful future for me. So that's what I'm going to do next. Now, you, the class of 2022, as you know, you're joining a great network of alumni around the world. But you are a very special class. You're our bicentennial class, so you have a really unique place in the history of McGill. So we hope that you'll stay connected with your alma mater. Revenez nous voir le plus souvent possible. Les portes de McGill vous sont toujours ouvertes et surtout, aidez-nous à façonner le 3e siècle de McGill. Félicitations, congratulations.
Merci, Professor Fortier. It is a great pleasure that I announce we will now proceed with the honorary degree presentation. McGill is truly honored today to celebrate the achievements of one of its own, Gordon Lord Wasserman. I'm so happy that he is here today to accept his reward. I'll ask Mary Hunter, the Interim Dean of Arts, to present our distinguished guest so that he may have conferred upon him the highest honor that is within the power of the university to grant. And I'll ask Gordon Lord Wasserman to join me at the center of the stage for the presentation of the honorary degree. Dean Hunter.
Mr. Chancellor, today we are proudly saying welcome home to an esteemed McGill alumnus, Gordon Joshua Wasserman, the Baron Wasserman of Pimlico in the city of Westminster. Looking back, it is fair to trace the roots of Lord Wasserman's extraordinary career to his time at McGill. Of course, Gordon Wasserman, as we knew him then, excelled academically during his McGill studies, earning a prestigious scholarship to study at Oxford. But he was also active in student life outside of the classroom, and you can see the beginnings of his engagement with societal issues in his service as editor-in-chief of the McGill Daily student newspaper. After his Oxford studies as a Rhodes Scholar, Lord Wasserman did in fact choose a career in academia, teaching economics at Oxford's New College. But fate soon intervened in the form of the politician Roy Jenkins, who offered him a position as his economic advisor in London. I loved teaching and had no intention of ever leaving Oxford, Lord Wasserman has said, but I found that I loved my work as a civil servant even more. So began his more than 25 years serving in the British government. Lord Wasserman filled a variety of posts in public service, including head of the government's Urban Deprivation Unit and Director of Social Policy in the Central Policy Review staff of the Cabinet Office under Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. In 1983, Lord Wasserman was appointed Assistant Under Secretary of State for Police Science and Technology in the Home Office, beginning what would prove to be a wide-ranging commitment to applying science and technology to the criminal justice system. Furthermore, he advocated for democratic accountability in policing, seeing it as a public service that required stronger governance and stronger citizen engagement. Lord Wasserman subsequently went to the US for 12 years, advising a variety of police departments in major cities across the country, including New York, Philadelphia, and Miami. He also advised the US government, becoming the first British national to be appointed to the Law Enforcement and Corrections Technology and Policy Assessment Executive Panel of the National Institute of Justice of the Department of Justice. Lord Wasserman a depuis repris sa vie publique dans son pays adoptif, la Grande-Bretagne, agissant comme conseiller du Premier ministre et comme membre de la Chambre des Lords depuis 2011. En plus de sa fonction publique, Lord Wasserman a participé à un certain nombre d'œuvres bienfaisances, soulignant la nécessité de réformer la justice et de veiller au bien-être et à la sécurité de la collectivité. Lord Wasserman is truly an example of a McGillian who has shown exemplary dedication and passion to public service. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you Gordon Lord Wasserman so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
I don't know if everybody knows, in 1980, I was president of McGill Student Society. Our relationship with the McGill Daily was testy, let's put it that way. But despite Gordon having been editor-in-chief of the McGill Daily, anyway, we'll invite him up for a speech. Gordon, the floor is yours. We believe in freedom of speech.
I didn't know that my editorship of the McGill Daily would, somehow last would be so long and inspire such a reaction from the Chancellor. Chancellor McCall-McBain, Principal, and Vice Chancellor Fortier, Mr. Panda, Chair of the Board of Governors, members of the Platform Party, proud parents and guests, and most of all, you, the graduating class of 2022. Before I begin my formal convocation address, I want to take a moment to tell you how lucky McGill is to have John McCall-McBain as its new Chancellor. His reputation for vision, leadership, and imaginative philanthropy extends far beyond McGill, Montreal, or even Canada. I know from personal experience that Oxford University, my other alma mater, holds him in the highest esteem and is deeply indebted to him for his extraordinary generosity and support, particularly to the Rhodes Trust. I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to say this because I tell you, for years I've heard about the Chancellor's generosity to universities around the world and making possible for students from all over the world to enjoy absolutely first-class university education, opportunities which they never otherwise would have had. Now, dear graduating class, I find it very difficult to believe that it's now more than 60 years since I was sitting where you were sitting now, waiting to receive my degree. It was a beautiful Montreal day, sunny and warm with a clear blue sky, which will happen later today. I have a photograph of that convocation on my desk in London, and it gives me the greatest pleasure every time I look at it. It gives me pleasure not only because it reminds me of that wonderful day, but also because it reminds me of 4 wonderful years I spent at McGill. I don't know about you individually or as a group, but I loved my time here. I loved being an undergraduate at McGill. My memory is probably not as good as it used to be, but looking back, I seem to recall that we were all pretty happy then. Of course, the world had big problems, but as far as I can remember, our biggest worry was whether the Montreal Canadiens would win the Stanley Cup again at the end of the season. And that really wasn't a problem because they always did. Yes, during the 4 years I spent at McGill, from 1955 to 1959, the Canadiens won the Stanley Cup every single year. I don't have to remind this audience the last time that happened was in 1993. But I know that even in Montreal there's more to life than hockey. And that since I left McGill, the world has changed in many more serious and fundamental ways. There have been wars and pandemics and global financial crises and a few much deeper and longer-lasting changes, such as the development of information technology and the whole new universe of the internet and social media to which the IT revolution gave birth. And while you were in school and at university, the world has finally woken up to the devastating effects of global warming and the need for all of us to do something about it urgently. And it's because the world has changed so much over the past half-century that many of the things which you, the members of the class of 2022, are planning to do when you leave here weren't even conceivable then. Most of us in the arts program in 1959 were thinking of becoming doctors and lawyers and accountants and academics. And those of us who worked on the Daily wanted to be journalists, newspapers, the Gazette, the Star. Those were our dreams. None of us even thought of being a data scientist or an expert in artificial intelligence or robotics, because frankly, those fields hadn't even been invented yet. And if they hadn't crossed our radar as realistic possibilities for arts graduates. And I have no doubt that when the graduating class of 2082 is seated here, waiting to get their degrees, the opportunities of which they will be dreaming will be in fields which you and I cannot even imagine. What do we learn from this? For me, the main lesson is that the world is a wonderful place, constantly evolving, constantly changing. Nothing can be taken for granted. No disappointment, such as a failure to get what is now known as the dream job, or the dream scholarship, or other opportunities, should be taken as anything more than a stumble along the way. And by the same token, graduates, getting that job or winning that very special scholarship should not be interpreted as meaning that one is on the road to perpetual success of one of life's ultimate winners. The fact is that none of us, no matter how clever or talented or hardworking, can know when we begin our first job or begin our first graduate course where that course or that job or opportunity is going to lead. I'm willing to bet that even Principal Fortier had no idea when she was awarded her BSc in 1972 that she would be sitting here as principal of the university 50 years later. It may be difficult to accept, but none of us, no matter how hard we try, can know what the future holds for us. For this reason, the only way to live one's life is one step at a time. And here I very much echo the Chancellor's earlier remarks. There's simply no point in wasting energy trying to plan one's entire professional career in meticulous detail. And there's certainly no point worrying about whether any particular job or course or other opportunity will look good on one's CV. In a world which is constantly changing, it's simply not possible to know which job or which opportunity will be most important in 30 years' time. My own experience tells me that if one enjoys a job or assignment and puts one's heart into it and does it as well as one can, one is much more likely to do it better than if one is simply doing it for the sake of the CV. And I can tell you also from first-hand experience that doing a task as well as one can has a number of other very significant payoffs. Firstly, it does wonder for one's own sense of self-worth and well-being, and that makes one much easier to live with and much easier to work with. And more practically, doing a job enthusiastically and well, no matter how trivial, how repetitive, how boring, how dead-end that job may seem, is much more likely to mean that your boss will appreciate and value you. And in my experience, that's what really counts in the end. My mother, who was herself a double McGill graduate who went on to become a professor down the road at Concordia, was fond of saying that everything turns out for the best. That advice sometimes infuriated me, as it seemed to me to be no more than an empty cliche. But now, as I look back at 60 years since I sat, more than 60 years since I sat where you're sitting today, I understand better and appreciate more what she was trying to tell me. Here I am, a member of the UK House of Lords, whose alma mater has just honored him in this most public way, and I'm touched. And more important, here I stand as someone who has led a life full of wonderful friends, family, and colleagues, and enjoyed almost every minute of it. I have no idea which of the tens of thousands of decisions which I've taken since my first day at McGill were critical to my future. Was it choosing McGill in the first place? Was it joining the Daily? Was it doing philosophy? Was it going to Oxford? Was it moving to London? How much was due to the courses I took, to particular professors, to being in the right place at the right time, or to that something we can't identify and therefore call luck? I have no idea, nor can I or anyone else ever know. It's not that kind of thing. So my advice to you, graduating class of 2022, is to take each day as it comes. Try your hardest to enjoy each day, each challenge, and each relationship as much as you can. And if you come across one of those bumps in the road, to which the Chancellor referred, while you're on your journey, remember that it's nothing more than a bump on a very long road. Good luck to you, McGill graduating class of 2022.
Let's all stand to recognize our honorary doctorate. Stand up. First time I ever had one good thing said about me from the McGill Daily editor, but I appreciate it. So, I was thinking about 2082, and Gordon Lord Wasserman said, what will you be doing in 2082? But my question is, which one of your graduates will be standing here as an honorary doctorate in 2082? And that's something to think about. So thank you, Gordon, for your remarks on change, on the world changing, on your future, on the possibility and the bumps in the road that are really bumps in a long road. So I want to congratulate you for your speech. Thank you for joining us. And I think it's really an inspiration for the graduating class and their parents. I would like now to move to the formal conferral of the academic degrees. I'll ask Professor Christopher Manfredi, our Provost and Vice Principal Academic, who will begin the formal proceedings. Christopher?
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I am pleased to invite students graduating from the Faculty of Arts for the conferral of degrees. Convocation is a truly joyous event in the cycle of a university's life, particularly at McGill, where we have such talented and accomplished students. And it is especially joyous today as we are able to gather in person. Each student crossing the stage will be greeted by the Chancellor, the Principal, or the Chair of the Board of Governors. Students receiving their first degree shall remove their mortarboard or hat. At center stage, they will be symbolically capped, signaling ceremonially the conferral of the degree. Students who have already earned a university degree keep their mortarboard on and will be congratulated by a tap on the shoulder. The parchment or degree itself is given to students after they have a photo taken and leave the stage. You may see some students wearing red or white scarves. All self-identifying Indigenous students, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis, are entitled to wear graduation scarves at Convocation, in the community, and at any and all future McGill events that they attend. This year, we are proud to welcome 110 new Indigenous graduates to the community of McGill alumni. En vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont conférés par le Sénat de McGill, je déclare que les candidats dont le nom figure sur la liste officielle des diplômés de l'université, qu'ils soient présents ou absents, ont satisfait aux exigences de leur grade, diplôme ou certificat respectif. By virtue of the powers conferred upon me by McGill's Senate, I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the university's official list of graduates, whether they be present or absent, have satisfied the requirements for the respective degrees, diplomas, or certificates. By tradition at McGill, we begin with students receiving graduate degrees, followed by students obtaining undergraduate degrees. I now invite Professor David Ragsdale to present the graduates. Congratulations, class of 2022. Félicitations.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Anthropology, Jennifer Craig. Karayuki Kirigia. Katie Kotar. Yvette Reyes Maturano. Jonathan Wald. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Work, Nuka Dawakat Shir. For the degree of Master of Arts in Sociology, Dina Al-Safar. Alicia Davison. Isabel Flory. Gabrielle Juteau. Paige Lapierre. For the degree of Master of Science in Applied and Couple and Family Therapy, Nadia Argueta. Francesca Capuzzi. Eric Charles. Claire Gregor. Me, Louis, is it Emmy? Emmy Louis, sorry. Krishna Makanya. Merle Marcelin. Sarah McNamee. For the degree of Master of Science in Social Work, Happiness Anekwe. Jennifer Hassard. Charlie McGuire. Shady Safar. Valentin Uttarahi-Jamana. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Asia Bose. Brooklyn Carey. Susanna Klinker, Distinction, First Class Honors in Anthropology. Alyssa Cohen, First Class Honors in Anthropology, Dean's Honor List. James Curran. Grace Farron, Distinction. Hannah Gill. Julia Greenwood. Helena Hersvik. Nea Hoffer. Lola Kaplan. Karen Kasabian. Aliane Kimura, Dean's Honor List. April Klein Horseman. Charlie Littler. Bo Madrid. Sophie Manfredi, Dean's Honor List. Dana Martin Wiley. Eliana Miske, Distinction, First Class Honors in Anthropology. Claire Notar Francesco. Marie Pierre Nibor Lavik. Vanessa Ramirez. Olivia Valentini, Distinction. Sophie Yap. Andrew Swers. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Environment, Kaya Adelman, First Class Honors in Environment. Talia Caligeros. Grace Comers, First Class Joint Honors in Environment and Geography. Annabelle Cohen. Gwendolyn Dane. Tatiana Dorn. Molly Flanagan. Eve Frazier, Distinction, First Class Joint Honors in Environment and Political Science. Matilda Fusaro Lantot, First Class Honors in Environment and Development. Michael Garbarino, Honors in Environment. Lena Garot, Distinction. Olivia Hivan. Ava Hodey. Jisoo Hong. Yuma Julani. Jordan Kitchen. Evan Kunert, Dean's Honor List. Con Ha Lee. Catherine Mercer. Sophie Muis. Camille Reed. Leora Schertzer, First Class Honors in Environment. Twyla Schran. Tatiana Situnas. Jacqueline Straight-Deroy. Hoi Tung Nicole Tang. Rosalie Thibault. Lucy Wilkie, First Class Honors in Environment and Development. Jingsen Zhang. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Belkis Ahmad. Zachary Barrison, First Class Joint Honors in Geography and International Development Studies. Gareth Black. Oscar Bruno. Hannah Cook. Catherine Dillman, First Class Honors in Geography. Fern Lou Fernandez. Catherine Galbraith. David Gerchikoff, Dean's Honor List. Isabel Hurd. Andy Heck, Distinction. Madeline Jennings. Calder Jones. Raiko Kobayashi. Fiona McClave, First Class Honors in Geography. Gwyn McKechnie, Distinction. Tabitha Meadows. Jim Magino. Alexandra Mota. Angela Nguyen. Carl Nowak. Ezra Pearson. Tom Richards. Ava Sin Wittgenstein. Zaheen Sinha, Honors in Geography. Insha Sohail. Becky Stewart. Noah Strang. Lucia Strazzo. Gaspard Vadot. Dante Ventulieri, Distinction. Ella Wisniewski, Distinction. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History, Audrey Gray, Distinction, First Class Joint Honors in Anthropology and History. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Development Studies, Hannah Agro. Molly Albinger, Honors in International Development Studies. Connor Alexander, Distinction. Michael Azelin, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Homa Azadi, First Class Joint Honors in History and International Development Studies. Fiona Bappy. Tina Barbier. Emma Barrere. Celia Ben Hossein, First Class Honors in International Development Studies, Dean's Honor List. Miriam Bartiom. Yasmin Bourgeois Roberts, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Emma Bukta. Felicia Sa. Rhea Carlisle. Emmanuel Casa Hotel. Brian Chen, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Gayatri Chirimbath, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Mia Clerk. Michaela Coleman. Ethan Cox, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Olivia de Bedu. Matteo de la Rentis, Distinction First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Kayla Demarest. Julia Demers, Honors in International Development Studies. Tiffane Deveneaux. Alara DeLecklin. Melanie Adesiki Osako. Hannah Alamrani. Gabby Follett. Adrian Aguaro. Emmerich Gallion. Sophia Gigia. Brooke Graham, Distinction, First Class Honors in International Development Studies and Philosophy. Jolie Greenbaum, Distinction. Sasha Gulamani. Aryan Gupta, Joint Honors in International Development Studies and Political Science. Jiyun Michelle Ha. Sarah Hajaji. Shakira Hamilton. Julia Hassard. Carmela Hayden. Maria Hernandez Jacobs. Sadie Hoshner. Sophia Idris, Distinction First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Lauren Kavanaugh. Matt Karastecki. Kimia Kadamal Husseini. Nayad Khalifi. Thanks. Surul Kishig Jargal. First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Kimberly Klenk. Caitlin Kowalczyk. Ambria Kramer. Christina Kulesa. Joy Kwok, Honors in International Development Studies. Jean Lelanger Laurent. Julia Lopez Ramos, Honors in International Development Studies. Florina Theodora Lupu. Brianna Leiden. Ian McDiarmid. Lawrence Martell. Hannah Martin. Akanshka Mather, First Class Honors in International Development Studies, Dean's Honor List. Robin Matthews, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. Leah McCarthy. Gus McMillan. Lara McMurray. Maverick Medeiros, Distinction. Juliette Menniken, First Class Honors in International Development Studies, Dean's Honor List. Kavya Mohan, Honors in International Development Studies. Naya Moser. John Mullen. Isabel Munoz Boliu, First Class Joint Honors in International Development Studies and Philosophy. Julia Murphy. Paulo Naguil Candanedo. Jackson Nadich, distinction, first-class honors in international development studies. Zachary Nanji, first-class honors in international development studies. Maya Ni, distinction, first-class honors in international development studies. Elena Qureshi, first-class honors in international development studies. Brittany Ng, first-class honors in international development studies, Dean's Honor List. Caitlin Ng, first-class honors in international development studies. Mackenzie Norton, distinction, first-class honors in international development studies. Saloni Pareya, Eloise Perron, distinction, first-class honors in international development studies. Eric Paleo Aubert, joint honors in international development studies and political science. Paula Pineda del Real. Daniel Pines, honors in international development studies. Sage Potier. Arsh Prakash. Zoe Purvis. Nilima Rajesh. Vishaldip Ratan, honors in international development studies. Miranda Roseland. Maya Rothstein. Marie Sade. Sophia Scharer, first-class honors in international development studies. Kai Scott, first-class joint honors in international development studies and political science, Dean's Honor List. Evelyn Silverson Tokatlidis. Stefan Simonovich. Sokema Sriang, distinction. Manur Sayed. Anna Tarazi. Bavisha Thuraraja, first-class honors in international development studies, Dean's Honor List. Dalal Tumruk. Oliver Van Buren. Bengisu Yazici. Ilsa Weinstein Wright. Christina Wolf, first-class honors in international development studies. Margot Shu, distinction, first-class honors in international development studies. Jianyu Yang, Dean's Honor List, First Class Joint Honors in International Development Studies and Psychology. Emily Zhu, Distinction, First Class Honors in International Development Studies. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Cindy Hay. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Zoe Ablett, Distinction. Nagi Abu Zaid, Dean's Honor List. Miriam Abdahamed. Muge Akar, Distinction. Eloisa Maria Aguila. Saren Akpalat. Rim Alali. Amanda Alessandro, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Amara Ali. Julia Alongi. Naz Alptagan, Distinction, First Class Honors in Psychology. Anna Andrade. Giovanni Andrade. Amani Atala. James Avery, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Shahana Bansal. Christine Balthazar. Evelyn Bano, Distinction. Ariel Ben Yosef. Alexandra Burberry. Leila Biljanod Gulari. David Boyley. Iris Bolu, Distinction. Emma Bordes. Catherine Boulanger. Marie Jean Bourbonnais, Dean's Honor List. Alyssa Bracken. Chico Bube. Britt Burles. Julia Caddy, Dean's Honor List. Mary Campos Pereira, Distinction. Emily Carrick. Jamie Cessair, Distinction. Emily Chan, Distinction. Chris Chen, Distinction. Dana Chernov. Glory Shima, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Tima Chalker, Distinction. Lila Clark Chaitan. Sarah Clemen. Sarah Collette, Distinction. Lucy Conjo. Carolina Cause. Tanya Krepotos, Distinction. Kennedy Critch, Distinction. Jonathan Cruikshank, Distinction. Sal Cuthbertson, Distinction, First Class Honors in Psychology. Justine Degnaud. Izzy Dazing, Distinction. Yuvika Dandewal, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Lilwa Dao. Matilda Darius, Distinction. Ahana Dasgupta. Manon Delacotte. Elise Debarats, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Romaine Desbon. Ariane Desmarais, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Catherine Dhaliwal. Sabrina Di Francesco. Lal Dinser. Marie Nicole Discapola, Distinction. Doug Dong, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Edward John Eberl Sinatra. Fahed El Khaldi. Sabine El Sibay. Gayan Elebakian. Dov Ellis. Tolga Erkan. Selin Eriz. Katharina Estrada. Eliza Farber, Distinction. Zoe Fargnoli Brown, Distinction. Olivia Felix. Ana Fernandez da Fonseca. Danielle Fuchs, Dean's Honor List. Ada Ganji. Melody Gao. Chris Gao, distinction. Simonetta Inez Gaumond. Alicia Gervais. Zahen Ganshani. Sarah Gildone. Sarah Goslin, distinction first-class honors in psychology. Eva Griffin, distinction. Rose Marie Gerard, first-class honors in psychology, Dean's Honor List. Nicholas Guerrero. Sophia Guida Mayette. Yang Yilin Guo, Dean's Honor List. Stephanie Haney. Sophia Hanna. Kukua Hansen. Lily Harrison. Elizabeth Hatzis. Ada Hasnedaroglu. Jean-Francois Henault. Shaviev Harry, distinction. Hind Huri. Roger Tsu. Rui Shun Huang. Yi Wei Huang, Dean's Honor List. Yasmin Hudhud. Carl Hunger. Maria Ibarech Chavez. Maya Ibbotson. Rahima Imtiaz. Ghazal Jafari. Paige Johnston. Cloudy Joyal. Dina Kamuri. Anna Kane. Lexi Kaplan. Irem Katitas. Harrison Keeling. Johanna Keller, distinction. Karia Gvan San. John Kinley, Dean's Honor List. Anna Clavat. Mia LaChapelle, distinction. Bianca Lafreniere, distinction, first class honors in psychology. Libby Lassman, first class honors in psychology, Dean's honor list. Fleur LeBlanc. Florence LeBlond. Victoria Lieberg, Dean's honor list. Shulan Lei, distinction. Charlotte Leon Williamson, first class honors in psychology, Dean's honor list. Amy Levesque, distinction. Clara Lewis. Jesse Lee, Dean's honor list. Xingti Liu, distinction. Connor Levin. Alyssa Luxembourg. Chloe Moss. Kristen Manfreda, sorry. Rose Manceau Chagnon. Alicia Martineau, Dean's honor list. Emily McPike. Ryan Mendel. Sophie Milway. Madeline Morris, Dean's honor list. Katie Na. Sneha Nair. Feng Nguyen Cao. Anna Nightingale Castillo, first class honors in psychology, Dean's honor list. Elijah Nibijin. Ghislaine Nyankuru. Belle Nord. Jeremy Akko Michalek. Alara Ontz. Maya Ertwain. Laura Osborne. Matthew Ostrom. Michaela Austri. Naomi Ovadia. Daphne Ozen. Kate Pedicord. Yasmin Pekoisal. Ignacio Perez Montmayor Cruz, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Justin Piperny. Charlotte Pittman, Distinction. Annie Polender, Distinction. Amanda Pruce, Dean's Honor List. Lan An Jennifer Quach, Distinction. Chloe Raindon. Nikita Ray. Oliver Resnick. Julia Riondino. Helena Ritzkowski. Katie Rodmell, Distinction. Amanda Romeo, Dean's Honor List. Monica Rusu, Distinction. Anthony Saab. Noor Saba, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Elise Salas. Sydney Saleh, Distinction. Ivy Saloom, Dean's Honor List. Rebecca Samuel. Yuri Sarasti. Jordan Savory. Beatrice Schuller. Celia Ciandra, Distinction. Gabriella Seligman. Fiona Sewall, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Noor Shehadeh. Hannah Schiller, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Lily Simon, Dean's Honor List. Sadie Slade. Michael Smith. Louisa Solohub. Esther Stambolian. Marnie Stavis. Victoria Stilitano, Dean's Honor List. Claire Sussman, Dean's Honor List. Shweta Surendiran. Karine Talbot. Natasha Tang. Isabella Tangora, Dean's Honor List. Sophie Tesson. Anthony Thie. Ben Thomas, Dean's Honor List. Rebecca Thompson. Brooke Thompson. Giovanna Tiberio. Emma Trubiano. Emily Trudel, distinction. Celine Tatsu. Joshua Unrau. Ella Vizina, distinction. Camille Wiebert. Ronel Villarama. Cosima von Moltke. William Wang. Libby Williamson. Nancy Xiang. Crystal Yang, First Class Honors in Psychology, Dean's Honor List. Yijun Shu, distinction. Grace Yu, distinction. Olivia Zankowitz, distinction. Anton Zamba, Dean's Honor List. Cindy Zhang. Marianne Zhang. Eric Zimmerman, Dean's Honor List. Emily Zweig, distinction. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Alex Obeng. Amethyst Baranis. Olive Bernath. Juliana Castaneda Herrera. Emmy Schladik. Tara Cohen. Grace Doris. Tara Haran. Emma Hebert, First Class Honors in Sociology. Arthur Hugand. Harmony Jagla. Sephora Kangum. Tomoka Kurita. Danka Lebreton, First Class Honors in Sociology. Tegan Lillyman. Flora Liu. Esther Lowe. Claudine Loop, distinction. Marie Malay Armida. Azel Bahar Metin, first class honors in sociology. Isabelle Metivier. Dana Monteith. Sarah Nakvi. Emily Nicole. Dahlia Putterman. Chino Ramirez, Dean's Honors List. Blythe Rogers. Rita Russo, distinction. Jessica Segara. Olivia Smith. Li Ying Tian. Kristen Timar Mola Pugh. Sorry about that. Eleanor Trompeter. Claire Waldy. Jake Yadeo. Mei Yang. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Urban Systems, Arena Chattigny Vinctor, Honors in Urban Systems. Ellen Grubbs, Honors in Urban Systems. For the degree of Bachelor of Social Work, Sierra Agate, distinction. Maya Bayless, Dean's Honor List. Samantha Cherry, Dean's Honor List. Olivia Dakak, Dean's Honor List. Shira Dayan, Dean's Honor List. Emma Gallagher, Dean's Honor List. Kira Hanna, Dean's Honor List. Alexandria Hill, Dean's Honor List. Elise Ishimwe, Dean's Honor List. Ashley Jedwab, Dean's Honor List. Hannah Kirk, Dean's Honor List. Annabelle Lafleche. Susie Landsman, Dean's Honor List. Victoria Lorenk, Dean's Honor List. Code Martin, distinction. Karen Metayer, distinction. Zev Miller. Nguia Solange Nguiho. Anne Nguyen, Dean's Honor List. Christine O'Neill, distinction. Emma Perez, Dean's Honor List. Claude Poulin. Christine Predestin, Dean's Honor List. Jason Spiegler, Dean's Honor List. Eden Tapp. Lindsay Thao, Dean's Honor List. Tracy Trono Bufancia. Chanel Villiers. That's it?
Thank you, Professor Ragsdale, for reading the graduates' names of those present today. I now have the honor of inviting Glory Shima to say a few words on behalf of the graduating class as this year's valedictorian. Gloria?
Mr. Chancellor, members of the Platform Party, fellow graduates, and guests. Today we celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of the next. Graduates, I think it's safe to say that when we first stepped foot on campus as McGill students, none of us had a complete idea of what we'd be getting into. And during our time here at McGill, we've had so many experiences. We've balanced our academics with our social lives, part-time jobs, and extracurriculars. We've met so many people, made tons of memories, tried different things, and developed new skills. We've made new friends and formed new relations. But we've also endured the effects of social isolation. We've struggled to push through to the end of each semester, and we've powered through hours and hours of lectures. We've celebrated in our times of success and we've mourned in our moments of defeat. We've had early mornings, long days, and moments when we dreaded sitting through class. But we've also seen how quickly time can pass. We've had a lot of highs, but we've also experienced quite a few lows. And although our individual journeys during our time here at McGill have been unique, we've all been through so much. And we've all worked hard and overcome obstacles to get to where we are today. And that is something to be proud of. But of course, this journey was not a journey that was traveled alone. To the professors whose knowledge and insights enabled us to expand our ways of thinking and to cultivate new ideas, opinions, and perspectives, thank you. To the TAs who poured so much effort into guiding and assisting us, all while balancing their own work and responsibilities, thank you. To the administrative staff, maintenance staff, advisors, cafeteria workers, and security guards whose work often goes under-recognized, thank you. To the students who offered a smile in passing, a moment of kindness or word of encouragement, to other students that might have needed it more than you'll ever realize, thank you. And of course, to the parents and guardians whose sacrifices and support have served as our backbones and played an instrumental role in getting us to where we are today, thank you. Today, we celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of the next. And although it's nice to reflect on the fond memories of the past, there is the inevitable question of what lies ahead. What comes next? What will happen when we venture beyond the rhotic gates? Graduates, as we've walked across the stage today, many of us have just transitioned from one period of uncertainty to the next. I think it's safe to say that the past 2 years have been incredibly unpredictable. And for many of us, this sense of uncertainty will continue on into this next stage of life. Whether you're undecided about attending graduate school, questioning the career path you've chosen to follow, unsure about your decision to move to a new city, or whether any other aspect of your future plans has you feeling a sense of doubt. Nobody has everything completely figured out. As someone who's also in this position, over the past year, I found myself trying to combat this uncertainty by planning out the next 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 years of my life in advance. I thought that having a plan and feeling like I had everything figured out would give me peace. But in actuality, it did the exact opposite. As time passed and I realized that not everything was going to turn out exactly how I planned, I became stressed. And eventually I realized that I found peace when I just stopped trying to have everything figured out. I allowed myself to recognize that I had done my best, and that no matter how hard I try, I will not always be able to control every single outcome of my life. You will not always be able to control every single outcome of your life. And that can be a difficult truth to acknowledge. But when you hold on so tightly to the vision in your head to the point that you begin to dread any other pathways, you are missing out on a world of opportunities. You're missing out on the chance to tap into strengths and capabilities that you probably don't even realize that you have. There is no doubt that dealing with uncertainty can be daunting. But if everything worked out exactly how we planned, then there wouldn't be much need for growth. Because it's the moments of uncertainty that force us to work a little harder. It's the moments of uncertainty that demand us to dig a little deeper. It's the times where we can't see the finish line that require us to run a little faster. It is these moments that push us over the cliff of our breaking point and allow us to fall into new skills and strengths and talents and capabilities. Graduates, do not back away from such an opportunity. Allow yourself to embrace the uncertainties. Allow yourself to be open to different possibilities. Challenge yourself to explore different avenues. Question yourself, your desires and your perspectives. Remind yourself that just because things do not turn out the way you planned does not mean that they will not turn out to be incredible. And last but not least, graduates, be proud of yourselves. Because through all of the uncertainties, one thing that is certain is that we have made it. Class of 2022, congratulations.
Why don't we all stand up to congratulate Glory for a great speech. Great speech.
Thank you so much.
Glory reminded us a few things I noted down. The tons of memories you have as graduates versus social isolation. The lots of highs versus the obstacles. And she also linked unknowingly back to Gordon's speech when she said, what happens next is not that important. She said, if everything worked out as we planned, we wouldn't need to grow. I thought that was a great point. And as Gordon said in his speech, a lot of things weren't planned, but they happened, and they were great. So I think that's all giving us some confidence that uncertainty is okay, and it's part of life. And lastly, I'd like to thank Glory for saying thank you to the people that changed her life, and imagining for you, the people that changed your life. So thank you, Glory, for an excellent valedictory address. So now for the real official part. Je demande à tous les diplômés de se lever. I'm asking all the graduate class to stand up, please. Gordon, that means you too. And Glory, you too. Okay. In my capacity as Chancellor of McGill University, I declare and confirm that each of you is now entitled to the distinction, degree, diploma, or certificate that has been conferred upon you with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities that are pertinent thereto. À titre de chancelier de l'Université McGill, je déclare et confirme que chacun de vous a maintenant le droit à la distinction de grade, diplôme ou certificat qui vous a été conféré, avec tous les honneurs, droits, privilèges et responsabilités qui y sont attachés. Félicitations, congratulations. Now it's official. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated. You did it. I would now like to ask the Secretary General of the University, Ms. Edita Rogovska, who will make the closing remarks. Edita?
Merci, Monsieur le Chancelier. En terminant notre cérémonie, j'aimerais vous laisser avec quelques mots de Margaret Mead. Anthropologue et éducatrice engagée, elle nous offre des réflexions formulées comme suit. If we are to achieve a richer culture, we must recognize that the whole gamut of human potentialities can weave a social fabric in which each diverse human gift will find a fitting place. I offer these words to you in the hope that as you go forth in your respective paths and apply the gift of knowledge that has been entrusted to you, you will welcome ideas and actions that promote a more diverse, inclusive, and just society, for us all and for those who will follow. In this journey, I wish you the very best of success. Félicitations encore une fois.
So I guess every great event should start and end with singing. So I'll ask Dr. Smith-Bissett to sing the Canadian National Anthem. Madame Smith-Bissett va chanter l'hymne national du Canada. You may stand.
And please join in.